pulled up on Meek. I played him the song. I'm like, bro, this shit on my album, the pre-order already up. You know what I'm saying? It's like weird. Like, what you think? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had conversations about it because, you know what I'm saying, that's not a, ain't no situation to play with, you know what I'm saying?
Real 92.3, LA's new home for hip-hop. Big Boy Neighborhood back in the neighborhood once again, man. YG, welcome back to the neighborhood, bro.
Man, appreciate y'all for having me.
Man, we appreciate you for showing up.
Yeah,
though.
man, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Because it gets to a point, man, when you get, you know, and I've seen it in my career, YG, where people get successful. You know, they get a lot of albums, and then they don't come back as much as they used to. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that the medium of radio is still top dog, man. But thank you for coming into the neighborhood, bro. Yep. I Got Issues, the new album.
Oh, no.
Hey, man, I remember we had spoke at one point, and you said the album was going to be called Pray For Me.
Yeah.
Why go from Pray For Me to I Got Issues?
I feel like the Pray For Me title and I Got Issues is still like, it's in the same vein, you know what I'm saying? But the Pray For Me, it was sounding like too much like I'm crying, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to get that energy out.
It almost sounded like victim, like, and then a lot of the questions probably would have been like, you good? You know what I'm saying? Like you good? But I Got Issues, man. When you listen to the body of music on that, and one thing I enjoyed about it too was not YG where you just went, but I enjoyed that it was like 14. Because sometimes people try to load you up. You know what I'm saying? And 14, I can get through 14 and I can repeat. But when we were talking off air, bro, I was telling you that you got a great album because it's a full body of like music. Yeah. And I think YG, and I could be wrong, with I Got Issues, the entire body, did it feel like you opened up even more on this album?
Then what album is you comparing
than anything previous, like a body of music though?
Yeah, for sure. Like I definitely like open up more, you know what I'm saying? But it's reasons why, you know what I'm saying? Like prior, you know what I'm saying, to these this album, I was like my situation wasn't right. So like I never wanted to like do all that in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really own my masters and all that. So I'm like, I can't get real pieces of me to this company and I don't own, you know what I'm saying, my masters. I'm like, I can't do it.
But you know what though? As consumers, we didn't feel that. Like I didn't feel like, oh, he's holding back. You know what I'm saying?
I was definitely holding back. Yeah.
It sound like, and it may sound crazy and all therapeutic and stuff, but it sound like growth.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It sound like growth, and not that anything it wasn't, but we were talking about it off air, just the progression of what this album sound like and what YG, you know, in his young 30s sound like compared to YG, you know, almost a decade ago. Yeah. It's like there's a lot of growth there, bro. Do you feel like this album was kind of like therapeutic where you get a chance to just write down what you were feeling at the time?
Yeah, no, it was definitely therapeutic, you know what I'm saying? And at the time I recorded the whole album like during COVID. Like, you feel me? So like 2 songs on there that got recorded like 2022. But like everything else was recorded like 2021. You know what I'm saying? And like top of 2021, you know what I'm saying? Mid 2021. So, you know what I'm saying? I was still, you know what I'm saying? I was still on like COVID vibes, you know what I'm saying? So like it was good to be able to like get that all off, you know what I'm saying?
But it don't sound dated, and it don't sound like you were trapped in the house and was writing something. We like, man, what the hell wrong with YG? You know what I'm saying? Like you did it your way. Even with Baby Mama, I'm like, bro, that's an anthem now. All people got to do is go to court and play that. You know what I'm saying? but that's another one of them things, man. I was like, oh, he's writing what he feel. Yeah, he's writing what he feel, but it's coming out the YG way.
Yeah.
And more melodic too.
Yeah,
trying to sing and shit.
Yeah,
what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like back in the day when I was doing my mixtapes and all that. You know what I'm saying? I used to like do that on the mixtapes, like Just Read Us and all that. I used to like have like melodic records. I used to be on there singing, little auto-tune and all that. And then when I started doing the albums, you know what I'm saying, I was like, nah, I'm finna rap. And then I'm like, all right, I got to get back to the melodic thing, but I ain't want to do it until I owned my masters.
Right.
You feel me? That was another situation. I'm like, nah, I ain't finna give them that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I got my situation, I'm like, yeah, it's time.
Hey, man, how hard is it to give blood, sweat, and tears? And people don't understand what it's like, you know, people look at it as like an artist. They want to do that, but people don't understand how you can hand something to somebody at a label and they don't follow up. Or people think you want to be on this label, and sometimes you are unhappy with the way that your material is presented. You know what I'm saying? So when you say you got your masters, how to those that don't understand that, why was that so important to you to own what you create?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm grown as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So that's one, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the things. And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you came up and you spending like the time I was spending with like somebody like Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? And he used to be on that.
Yeah, man.
I ain't used to think like that, but Nip used to be like, no, bro, like, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you start really like paying attention and realizing and doing, it's like, oh yeah, like, nah, bro, I need my issue, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, how my deals were structured, I was basically like a slave, you know?
Right, yeah.
So, you know, like, I'm not the guy that's cool with like feeling like a slave. Like, that's not my vibe. So
and
I'm
then,
like,
you know, you kind of early on you want to get in, and a lot of people, YG, they do get caught up in paperwork. They do get caught up, you know, not understanding. Just like, man, I just want to do my music. Y'all handle that. I'll be the artist part. But when you get with someone like Nip, and Nip was so in tune early on, when Nip is telling you about ownership and masters and things of that nature, did you understand it then? Or did you start to understand it even more while y'all were together, and after Nipsey passed, did you like, okay, I understand what this is for real now?
Yeah, no, I started understanding like before the homie passed, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I was like, since my first album came out, is really when I was like, oh yeah, nah, this ain't, right. I gotta get right, you know what I'm saying? I should have been got right. I could have been got right. But like, I wasn't with the right people, you know? You feel me? They was acting like it was like, nah, like that's not how it work. And it's really like, nah, bro, that's how it work. I could have been got right, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it just like, I just went through the mud with the situation. But nah, like the homie was talking to me about this type of shit like 2012, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Before the first album even came out.
And my man, he was like, Big, you read this book yet? I'm like, no. Like, no.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Hey, man, what did that feel like when we were out at Nip Star, man? And there's so many accolades, you know what I'm saying? But to be out there on his birthday and see Nipsey get his star in Hollywood, bro, it's a lot of celebrities and a lot of people that haven't had the honor, so-called honor, of having that space, that real estate. What was that like, man, when you were out there that day?
It was crazy. I'm like, bro, the homie really got a star, like in Hollywood. His way, super crip. You know what I'm saying? Really got a star. But I mean, honestly, it's like, bro, like, yeah, I'm saying that's what he deserved. Yeah. Period. Yeah. And some more. You know? Man.
We're going to continue to make sure that it happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got YG in the neighborhood, your big interview. Y'all continue to hang out with us, Big Boy's neighborhood. YG in the neighborhood, Big Boy's neighborhood, big interview on issues, man. You do, what's the lyric that YG give us on that one?
It says, quote, "What's up with your brother? Ish, I ain't talking to mustard. I just fell back. Can't let a blank treat me like a sucker."
Hey, man, and yeah, it's probably sound different when she said it.
He's very happy.
Hey, man, he didn't even recognize his own song. He was like,
and I didn't say talking. I said, I ain't talked.
Talked.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
Yeah. So what's going down with the relationship? Is it, you know, hiatus? You know what I'm saying? You know.
Man, it's, you know what I'm saying? That's the homie. That's bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like.
And I think that.
Ain't been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just ain't been communicating like that. You know?
And I think when y'all do talk, you probably want to talk to Mustard and not me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that part.
You know what I'm saying? So and that's what happens in life too, man. You know what I'm saying? We get around people for so long. And I think on the outside, we want more of that relationship on the outside. We all want to know what's going down. And just as men, y'all gotta have that communication. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that communication, man. So it's not my place to continue to say, man, what's going on? What's going on? You'll let me know. You know what I'm saying?
So you basically just check yourself.
Yeah. But no, and you have to, bro, because sometimes, man, there's just times. And the reason why I did ask is because when we were talking about the album, you say a lot that's on your chest and on your mind at that time.
Yeah, I say a lot, but but the things I'm saying, it's like I ain't really, it ain't really like I ain't coming for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like Mustard, that's bro. That's like that's my bro for life. Like you know what I'm saying? Niggas just ain't vibing like that right now. But like it ain't never nothing like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
And when I say like it's crazy because at one point, man, when you see growth in a person or an artist, they kind of say, and not it wasn't crazy, but it's you'll say kind of what's on your mind as opposed to, you know, pushing it down. That's why I asked you, was the album therapeutic for you? You know what I'm saying? Because,
definitely was.
Yeah.
Because like people know me for like, you know what I'm saying, like the past projects and just everything is like, you feel me? I be trying to avoid certain things. Like I don't really be talking about it. I don't really want to talk. You feel me? That's my vibe. I be holding a lot in, like, and then I just be getting mad though. Like I get mad like this. You know what I'm saying? I be ready to like go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, bro, I need to say whatever I want to say and just say it and just be like, yep, I said it. It's over. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's light. It's light shit.
The Run video. Did you say you learned a lesson by how much you? Was that the video where you say you learned a lesson by how much you spent on that video?
Yeah, I spent a whole lot of money on videos. This whole I wasted a lot of money.
How much you think?
I shot like 3 videos that didn't come out. I shot 3 videos to Toxic. Only one came out.
But Toxic is going too, so Toxic gonna take away from, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna give you all that other back, hopefully.
Yeah, I shot like 5 videos though on this whole album that didn't come out. And then, you feel me, the ones I shot, like Scared Money, whole lot. Run, a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, let me tell you.
I was like, damn, niggas
with
spent
Scared
a whole
Money,
lot.
we banging Scared Money here, right?
Yeah.
And I thought that Scared Money was gonna be one of your biggest records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you'll say, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna put it in. And the best thing to do, bro, you gotta bet on yourself.
Yeah, you gotta bet on yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like the whole situation. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I invested like millions in myself.
Yeah. Damn.
So like,
hey man, when you did the Run video, did you think like even with the dressing up, all right, was it that time where people, you know how like some people looked at the video, they didn't listen to the song.
Yeah.
Some people looked at the video and some people had a comment about the video and didn't know the song.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
Do you go in with that on your head, or by the time you done, is it a watch where you say like, man, I spent, I don't know what, 100, 200, 300, 400 on that one?
What? Bro, I don't even want to talk about that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But no,
that was theatrics.
Yeah, it was theatrics. And like the whole concept came from like, you know what I'm saying? I know people who used to rob banks and they used to dress up like as like women and rob the banks and do all type of stuff. I know people who did it like other crimes, you feel me, that was dressed up, and you know what I'm saying? So the whole idea came from that. And I think people was like what the fuck is going on? Cause like people look at me how they look at me. Like and you feel me, they just like, bro, what is he doing? But it's like, bro, nigga, it's a movie, dog. Right. Chill out, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? I did it like it was a movie, you know what I'm saying? So I think it just caught people like, bro, what you YG, bro. Yeah. You YG,
Do you feel like people try to put you in that box sometimes?
No, they do put me in that box. That's the thing. You feel me? You gotta be like this. You know what I'm saying? We want you to be a gangbanger the whole time. Yeah. You gotta be ratchet the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But you like that shit really me though. You know what I'm saying? Like the ratchet shit, the street shit, like all that. That's like, bro, that's me. But it's like, bro, I'm grown. Like I'm growing up. Like it's like, bro, I ain't living like that every day. Like how I was living like that. Man, you know what I'm saying?
And YG, people know who you are. Some of us know who you are. People know how real in the field you are, right? But then I also could look at you now and I say, man, like YG, look at him, he wearing slacks or he got on dress shoes. You know what I'm saying?
He's got his own style. Yeah.
So that is that out the box where and these shoes right here, look at these.
Get it.
Like this right here.
Come on, man.
And those are the camel toe ones with the like.
Yeah. You said camel toe. Hello.
Yeah, well, you know. Moose knuckle, I'll say that too.
You gotta love it. But that's another thing, man. What we always do, we do try to put people in the box. And as an artist, you got to make sure that you continue to push that line and get out that box. And I think that's what you got with I Got Issues, the album as well, bro. Yeah. It's like, it's not totally different. Like, man, what is he on? But it is, you can see that growth. And one thing that I was tripping off of was listening to it, I could hear the full body of music. Not just how you writing, but how you delivering, how you choosing your music, what you doing with your voice now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's just a lot of growth right there too, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Oh man, that's
show that.
YG on I Got Issues, the album. There's a song on there called How to Rob. And we know from How to Rob from like 50 and things of that nature, right? The timing. So for you to have How to Rob, that song was already done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we lose, Rock. And it's eerie when you hear the song because that's not the way it went down, but that's how it goes down a lot.
Yeah.
So when you do this song and you hear how PnB, how he got over at Roscoe's, what's the first thing that pops into your head when you already got this song? Like, damn.
Yeah, it was a weird situation. Like the timing, like so my album was already like up for pre-order. You know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 weeks before bro got killed. You know what I'm saying? So like when the situation happened, like I had like plenty of conversations with like my homies, you know what I'm saying, the team, you feel me? I was in New York, I pulled up on Meek, I played him the song, I'm like, bro, this shit on my album, the pre-order already up, you know what I'm saying? It's like weird, like what you think? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had conversations about it because, you know what I'm saying, that's not ain't no situation to play with, you know what I'm saying? It was just like the timing, you know what I'm saying, was just like bad and just like weird. And then I'm like, bro, I'm from LA. You know what I'm saying? I made the song because during, like, you know what I'm saying, the pandemic, like, crime rate was crazy out here,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
It's still going crazy.
It's going crazy.
And PnB had interviews where he was talking about that. So this is what's going on here,
this was going on. And, like, me being, like, who I am and where I'm from is, like, bro, this is, like, I'm talking about my city, bro. Like, everybody know, bro, this is really going on in L.A. Like, everybody know this. So, you feel me? I just felt like, you feel me, the song come on. I knew people was gonna feel, you know what I'm saying, some type of way about it. And then I knew I was gonna have to speak on it. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna speak on it. And then I just feel like people know like people know like me as a person or artist. Like I ain't one of them, you know what I'm saying, niggas who do all that weird stuff like that and do all that and be talking crazy on the internet, doing internet weird stuff. Like I'm not one of them type of dudes. So like I felt like people would be like, bro, he from LA though, so you feel me? What he's saying, he made a song about what's going on in the city.
It was done already.
It was done. I recorded that like May 2021, you know what I'm saying? And then the video was already shot. We shot the video in like June, you know what I'm saying? So I had all this already in the can. I'm like, bro, the pre-order up already. Like, you ain't really too much I can do. Like, people already buying it.
Yeah. And it definitely like and at no
point. But I want to
go ahead, please do.
My condolences go out to his family, his friends, his kids, his girl, and all that for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's Mando. And yeah, bro, the city just weird. Like it's weird out here.
Man.
Like it's weird.
It's
bro.
a whole different kind of swivel out here. It's always been where you had to be.
Yeah.
But now, man, you know, now it's even more bold, bro.
Yeah.
They catch
you. It's sick, bro.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Yeah, man. Does that keep you on your toes, YG, even a little bit more?
Yeah, bro. You know, I don't really be out here. Like I go out of town. Like I be ducked up. Like, I be out of town, like Arizona's and all this. Like I'm gone, bro. Like I be doing weird shit.
Hey man,
like,
remember that one time, like 2-3 in the morning, we popped up at Del Taco together?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we won't do that again.
We gonna do that again at all. That's all.
Your people were telling me that you were gonna present me with a chain.
A chain?
Today. Yeah, like it was chaining
day, man.
That you wanted to present me.
Well, that's what your people said. So
a chain, like some kind of necklace or something.
Bro, you shouldn't want me to give you no chain right now, because chains and all that is not the vibe right now.
No, I'm gonna leave it at the house.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it get some growth.
My bad, I ain't get the memo. But is this you telling me you want a 400 chain or something?
You saw through that, huh?
Yeah, I'm like,
hey man, let me ask you, was that tacky? That like the approach keep it real with me. Was it tacky?
Yeah, you could have did it off air or something. No, play it. Nah. Next time, just ask, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta beat around the bush, bro.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I don't know how to ask. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been in here a few times.
Yeah, I've been here a lot.
And you still haven't given me one.
I grew up in this. I mean,
hey man, you did, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
We've seen you grow. You know, and just from me to you, bro, it was tacky that I did ask you live on the air. I didn't want you to feel obligated. Tell you the truth, I did want you to feel obligated. But now at the moment, I don't want you to feel obligated, man. Does Rod have one?
Yeah, Rod got some 400 chains.
Chains?
Yeah.
With like plural. That mean more than one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I definitely should get one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg gave me a Death Row one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's real though, but he gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He was handing that shit on like Halloween candy.
Man, Snoop got that crypto money. That shit real.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, there it is there, right there. So whenever you want, man. Whenever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know that I've been very instrumental in your career. I know that if it wasn't for our relationship, you wouldn't be as successful as you are. You know,
Facts,
you choose to come here. You know what I'm saying? I don't beg you. So yeah, man, you know, that's just me bigging myself up because it's obvious you wasn't gonna do it. YG, are you gonna get back out on tour, bro? Because now the so-called world opened back up.
Yeah.
Did you miss that during the pandemic?
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. Yeah, I go to Australia in like 2 weeks, and then I got something else lined up. You know what I'm saying?
And YG, does it ever trip you out how known you are around the world? And the reason why I ask that, you could, you know, sometimes, man, we'll sit on the porch, we'll sit on the block. Sometimes even the hood look big. And then when you travel out, I remember when I used to travel out, I used to think out of town was San Diego and San Francisco. Like, oh, man, we headed up to San Francisco, man, we about to get out of town. And then you realize how big the world is. Man. And you've done it your way, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you've brought people from where you're going to Australia. You didn't sell yourself or look goofy. They just gravitated towards you and your message. Does it ever trip off of you? Like you'll be in another country and you're like, man, I'm really here.
Man, yeah, for sure. It's crazy. Like it's be crazy to this day. You know what I'm saying? Just to be in a situation, you feel me, that I'm blessed to be in. Like forever grateful and thankful. And then like COVID, like when COVID hit, like it made me really appreciate like what I do, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, bro, what? I've been in the house. I'm like, bro, like since I was like 18, bro, I've been outside, moving around, doing shows, moving like nonstop, bro, since I was 18, dog. Like, so like to have to sit in the house and like, bro, wait, hold on, like you really got to start realizing like, bro, what? No. I don't fuck with this.
And you know what?
Fuck this feeling right here. This ain't it. I'm like, bro, I appreciate my life.
Hey, man, the cool thing about it, too, YG, there was nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
And it wasn't like, oh, man, it's just happening here, man. I jump on a plane and head on over to such and such.
Nah, it was places you could have went, like the South, you know what I'm saying, Miami. Like, you feel me? They would probably shut down for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was like, nah, bro, it was going on out there.
I just didn't know what it was at first. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I was just on some, like, you know what? I'm a real, like, West Side, you know what I'm saying, situation. I'm going to just go through the thing, my side of the world going through.
Right.
I'm going to thug it out with them. You know what I'm saying? So I just really, like, went out.
But all that international, like how you about to head to Australia and all that,
oh, yeah, that was out. Off. Yeah, that was out.
Yeah. Do you, at one point, bro, do you not miss, like, oh, I need to hear it or I'm braggadocious, but did you miss, like, the concert sound? Did you miss the venue? Did you miss the traveling? Like,
yeah, cause like the main thing, like with me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you feel me? I got the music, like the hits and all that, but like everybody who you feel me? A wild moment, like for me, you know what I'm saying, be like, bro, he know how to perform. Yeah, he a performer. His shows be lit. So like I know that about myself. Like I'm a performer, bro. I want to be on the road. Like I need to be gone. You feel me? That's what I love performing. Like
when you do a Coachella, what does that feel like? Because Coachella is definitely a pick and choose. They pick and choose everybody. And you, when you do Coachella, you're not like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them little ones where we got to get a magnifying glass. Like we know that's you right there. What is that? What does that feel like when you step out on stages and festivals like a Coachella?
I feel great. Yeah, that shit feel great. You know what I'm saying?
What's on your rider contract? The must-have.
My rider was light, but now when I pop back out, my rider finna get real. It's finna get real like that.
Huh? Yeah,
I'm just grown. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I used to just try to make it easy for like everybody, because you know what I'm saying?
Water.
Like I went through like a stage where like everybody was just like, oh man, YG, he gonna pull up 50 people, and you know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna happen and all this type of stuff. So I was just trying to make everything. I ain't really asking for nothing. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no problems. I'm trying to come do my thing, and you know what I'm saying? So the writer was just like Fiji water and tequila.
Yeah, basic.
Yeah,
don't want to ruffle
basic.
nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And some fruit. You know what I'm
What's it
saying?
gonna look like now?
Oh man,
You got a couch.
Yeah, I'm gonna need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need a PlayStation 5.
Hello.
A new iPhone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, some shoes. I'm gonna need like 5 pairs of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Some white beaters, some drawers. You know what I'm saying? Some
You never had like after show gear, like I need boxers, I need
y'all that had that. Like I request that when I need it. Like if I like coming to a spot and I didn't left something, I'll tell them like, bro, I need this, and that. But like I ain't never did it on the regular.
Yeah, nah, man.
I'm finna start doing that on the regular.
Yeah, bro.
Calvin Klein boxer briefs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Tell
need
them
3 packs.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, extra large. Yeah, I need that.
Hey man, yeah, put me a little pastrami sandwich in there too. I don't really buy pastrami, but I'll take one. You know what I'm saying?
No, we eating big. We having like maestro steak and all that.
As we
you know
should,
what I'm saying?
bro.
On this, yeah, we ain't doing no.
Yeah, that's what the
come
chain
on, we ain't
gonna
doing
be
no
at. We gonna be at
pastrami
Mastro's,
sandwiches,
Yeah.
bro.
Yummy.
Who said pastrami? Come on. We don't know how we get down, YG. Yeah, man. I was
Steak,
just faking
man.
when I said pastrami. See how hype they got off of pastrami?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't mess with pastrami at all, man.
What is the biggest misconception you think about you?
I think people don't look at me as like Still gonna play this sad music, this emo style and shit. I feel like people just think I'm a West Coast artist because the type of music I make and all that type of stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, that's that up over there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's like being a West Coast artist. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be happening. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of us, because our culture, like our music, our tempo, our bounce is like people can't really get with it. You know what I'm saying? How we move and party it. You know what I'm saying? So like I get it. So I just got to do extra things. You know what I'm saying? To not be in that box, you know?
I'm sure we don't make it easy too, because I think we love to claim, like at least on the West Coast, we love to claim you as ours. So we hold you like so close, like, nah, he's West Coast, that's ours, you know?
I've been seeing that for the longest too. You know, NWA, Cube, just whatever, Easy, whatever it is, Quick. I used to hear, oh man, that's that West Coast shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then at one point, I remember even traveling, and people was like, oh man, y'all wear khakis, y'all wear this, y'all wear that. And now I look, and everybody took from the West Coast.
Yeah, for sure.
And I mean, take it, we know how lovely it is. But I remember, man, traveling, and it used to be West Coast shit. Oh, that's West Coast shit. And now you see, I used to go places, man, and they didn't have Crips. They didn't have B-Dogs, you know?
Yeah.
And now you go to those same places, man, and you know, shit, they really banging.
Yeah,
They really banging, man. But continue to hold that West Coast. And that West Coast is worldwide, too.
Yeah,
as as you travel.
Yeah, we inspired like everybody, you know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to the music and stuff, it be like, oh, but it's like y'all inspired by us though in real life.
Hey
you know
man,
what
what's the hard parts about being either YG or being an artist? Because people look at certain things and they think they want it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is home radio supporting you? Is video supporting you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and not that you complain about certain things, because you ain't never called me and said, Big, man, you're not playing my record enough. But do you ever feel like, man, everybody need to pay a little bit more attention?
Yeah, I didn't feel like that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like that a couple times, but it's like really not like paying more attention, just really going all the way. Like I felt like I done had records and all this that could have went further than what, you know what I'm saying, where they went and all that. But, you know what I'm saying, they were still hits. They were still multi-platinum, you know what I'm saying, hit records. But I just feel like, nah, that should have been bigger.
I remember, man, you told me when I was, because, you know, Twist My Fingers is always my shit.
Yeah.
And you was like, man, Big, I'm still trying to chase that one. And I'm like, man, this dude got hits after hit after hit. Like, you got a catalog where you one of those artists now where you can get on a stage and you can leave and people say, oh, he didn't do such and such. Oh, he didn't do such and such. Like, now you have a set list, you know? So you going to Australia in a couple weeks. Will you go on tour? Do we get a chance to see you, or you want me to fly out to Australia with you? How you want me to do this?
Definitely come to Australia if you want to have fun, because it's like that out there.
But, like, what does have fun mean? Am I bringing my wife and my 2 kids?
If you want to.
Okay, it's a family fun.
If that's what you want to make it.
Right, okay, that's cool, man. Or you suggest I leave everybody at the house?
I suggest you do whatever you want to do,
Okay.
dog.
Nah, well, you know, I'll bring my family out. And we'll make it happen. I'll bring my wife and my kids out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you, and please, hopefully I'm not disrespecting you. Are you in a relationship right now?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You are?
So we having the same amount of fun then.
Sweet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's like,
Hey, man, yeah.
with God.
get out of here.
Praise the
fuck with
Lord.
y'all, man.
He said with God, no, I'm fucking with y'all. You need to pray a little bit more.
No, but you know, that's real, though.
My man said,
that alarm
I'm in a
again.
relationship with God. No, I'm fucking with y'all. Yeah, I'm just fucking with y'all, man. You know, I do praise enough, but you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I mean? So do you feel like you've gotten even more of a relationship with God? Because I know that you got a little more godly. Because I had a chance to witness something. You know what I'm saying? But do you feel like you gotten a little more closer, or you opened up a little bit more to the so-called words?
Nah. It's just regular. You know, I believe in God. You know? So.
But why are you looking at me all crazy?
I ain't
We can't talk about God?
Yeah, we can.
Somebody got a problem talking about God. Why'd you?
I ain't got a problem talking about God.
Wow.
You better stay prayed up.
Yeah.
That's what you better do.
Yeah.
We got YG in the
Yeah, I
neighborhood.
see.
Y'all stick around, y'all radios.